I don't know if we're actually picking up the game audio. I don't think we are. Hello, Internetians, and welcome back to Xenoblade. I will find out rather quickly. Yeah, we're picking up game audio. Cool.
Nice.
Apparently, it doesn't have the game audio when the game is not a input on the screen, so on the standby screen, the game audio becomes muted, which is interesting, but whatever. It's working now.
So yeah, we've got our true reward for completing the game.
Yeah.
I do like this title screen.
Yeah, it's pretty.
It's also got short-haired Frior, which we don't get to see much in the main game.
True. It's a shame we don't get to see her at all in the... Is this yours?
Nope.
It's empty, so it's no one's. It's a shame we don't get to see her at all. It's because I didn't remember that being there.
Mm-hmm.
And we don't get to see her at all in this thing. The extra story.
Yeah. I'm assuming they can only get a certain number of the actors back for the extra story.
Why is the auto-save different from the...
Because it always auto-saves, but I guess he saved at around the same
I saved
time.
like a second later.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Cool. Alright.
Yeah, I'm guessing they got as many people back for the 10-year anniversary as they could, but obviously they couldn't get everybody back.
Right.
Or even most people.
Hello, Justin. I am streaming, just so you know. If you...
playing Overwatch and getting absolutely screwed.
Nice.
Nice. Ruin your day with Overwatch.
That should be its tagline.
I'm playing one of the player versus AI events, and every time I do anything, I get punished for it. Like, I tried to do my job and start dealing damage, but the moment I poke my head out, I just get sniped.
Oof.
The
Yeah.
AI is just so unreal.
See this? That is why I like running streams off the Switch. You can't do that when you're playing a game on computer.
Do what?
Just flip between things.
Right.
Because if the window loses focus, then you can't play it anymore.
Mm-hmm.
It's a simple thing, but it makes a big difference to me.
Okay.
Because managing the fucking stream while playing is kind of a pain sometimes. I swear, Melia's walk is sassier in the DLC for some reason.
Yeah, like I said, both Shulk and Melia went from, yeah, alright, we'll bring your daughter back by 10 o'clock, to,
Greetings. We
your
have heard
daughter
from
calls
Teelan that a
me
man
daddy
called
now.
Ransom lives within
Yeah.
these walls.
Ah,
They both got a
friends
lot
of
more
Teelan's,
swag.
are you? We've been expecting you. Go on, in you get.
You're letting us straight through.
You don't look particularly concerning, is all. These walls are imposing, but they aren't here for controlling foot traffic. They're to keep savage monsters from having themselves a rampage.
Most sensible. Well, we'll be going then. Thankings! Sorry for time taking.
They just told us that we're allowed in there, that was it.
Yeah, that's it.
Isn't there a door right there?
Yes.
Why does the main door have to open then?
Don't question it. It's better for the scene.
They could have just not put that door there. How do they stop the monsters from getting in? Does that one close too?
They shut the door. Clearly. I guess they need, like, carts and wagons to be able to get in and out.
I like that tower.
Yes.
It's legit. Didn't the
You
door
could-
close behind us and now it's open?
I don't know.
I could have sworn I heard it close behind us.
And by the way, yes, you can climb that tower if you want.
I do want. Am I required to do so by story?
No.
Then I'm gonna go do that now.
I mean, you have to go to the base of the tower for the story, but you don't have to climb it.
Well, I want to climb it. If the story was going to require me to climb it anyway, I wouldn't waste time doing it, but if it's not, I want to do it. That is cool architecture, though.
Yeah.
The top is kind of crown-like,
Mm-hmm.
and then down here you have like a medieval village, but it's built out of stone.
Yeah.
That's kind of neat.
This is actually the ruins of a giant settlement.
Huh.
They'll tell you if you do certain side quests.
Oh, cool lore. Hello, friend.
One just want nap.
Hey, it's the leader 1-1.
Oh, nice. I don't remember who, if anyone, was doing these voices, so
I'll do 1-1.
sounds fine.
Nah, what pawn specters all doing with these stranger people?
I'm fairly sure you actually were doing 1-1. Because I remember you talking to yourself with Melia.
That's... We have not seen 1-1 yet.
We haven't?
No.
Shit.
More important, why it takes so long for everyone to gather at a pointed meeting spot?
I thought he was the guy that gave us the quest.
No, that was someone else.
2-2.
Nah, never received such information. 1-1 forget to impart. Ho ho. 1-1 would go to find pawn specters and make up for a mission themselves, but have wings full with other business.
What the fuck, dude?
Nah, have idea. Could friends guide rescue pawn specters to meeting spot?
I'm not your friend.
Probably all stuck in strange or sticky situation. Friends look like doing fine jobs so far. Surely is no extra bother.
Go fuck yourself.
So if you get the other 11, then you can get him.
Is he special?
No.
Damn.
He's the leader, but like you can do it. And it does open up like an end game quest. But,
Yeah. Line of chickens.
yep.
Alright.
The Bird Brigade.
Yeah. No eagles allowed.
Yeah, fuck the Eagles.
Fuck the eagles.
Nene, look! What splendid armor! Oh, it's true! Scales so shiny and sparkly! It looks the same as any Armu, if you ask me. Different subtle. Sure is. Really?
Pardon me. Have you come from Companion's Cape, by any chance?
We've just come from the laboratory. But we were at the Cape just before that.
And was everyone there all right?
Yes, it seemed to me.
Thank goodness. That's a relief to hear.
Is something wrong?
You may be aware, but originally, we all lived here together, as a group.
But then, some left because there are Machina here.
Exactly. At first, we managed to tolerate each other in relative harmony. Obviously, we had our share of friction.
What happened?
Well, the final straw was something trivial. The Companions tried all sorts of ploys to retake the capital, but none of the plans succeeded. Many soldiers were lost this way. One Machina had had enough, and told them to just give up.
And that's when it happened.
Yeah. They shouted, if you rust rats hadn't betrayed us, we wouldn't have lost our brethren and our homes in the first place. Things got heated, and then they left and didn't look back.
They shouldn't have forgotten that we all lost friends, family, and homes.
They're soldiers, ma'am. In the war, they put everything on the line for their country. And so...
When their country was taken from them, the extent of their anger and resentment was fully understandable.
Yes. Still, we who stayed behind don't bear them any grudges. They protected us all, for a long time regardless of race. And bear in mind, in the end, they didn't cast the Machina out. They left the safety of our walls of their own volition. That's why we pledged that if they chose to return, we'd welcome them back and meet them with a smile.
I will do whatever is in my power to make it so.
Day-day, white eyes, sweating. Inflammation of tear ducts.
By the way, we have heard that someone by the name of Ransom lives here.
Ransom? Yes, he lives over there.
Over there. Thank you. Very kind.
Oh yeah, I have holes in my hands.
It was Ransom,
Oh.
actually. He was the one who
Did you
told the
do a lot
companions
of
to give up their
manual labor
quest.
today?
No, yesterday when I went on that
Right.
20-mile bike ride, I got big blisters.
I see.
And then I just picked at them too much.
That sucks.
Yeah. They still sting a bit, but
All right.
it's not
Let's go
better
and
than
see
it
him
was.
straight away.
Yes,
Alright.
let's.
When it first happened, I couldn't use my fucking hands for like an hour.
Damn.
I was like, ow, that's not cool. I said it just like that. Completely emotionless. I don't know how to talk to grown-ups. Sorry for easier talking to kids, though, a little bit. Oh, fuck.
So you would need to change your party to someone who's a kid.
Bitch.
Specifically Kino.
Guess I'm playing Kino.
Oh,
Hello. Kino. I'm gonna pretend he's a Pokemon when he just says his name.
We can just.
I am,
I'm pretty sure we don't have to voice everything.
Kino. Come on, that's a funny bit though. Alright, let's go. let's just move on. Okay, so we're looking for
Looking for
Friend?
potential friends for this guy.
potential friends.
Yes.
Like, this kid just has no friends and wants us to make friends for him?
Yeah, like find him some friends.
What a bitch. Just talk to people. Jeez. People really can't do anything without the protagonist.
Heh.
Yes?
Oh yeah, I think that now's a good time to mention that the monsters in this game no longer drop armor, so you have to actually buy it for yourself.
Shit. I
So-
kind of don't like some of these changes.
It's kind of just like, oh yeah, the people realized that late game Xenoblade was just like, yeah, you don't
Are you
need to buy
perchance
armor,
Ransom?
and quests and
Yeah,
money are kind
that's
of
me.
pointless.
I prefer that,
How do you
though.
know my name?
Because I don't
Leland
like going on a
mentioned you.
stupid shopping spree
You
all
are
the time.
his fellow researcher.
Yeah.
I just want to
Oh, I
equip what I
see.
find and be
Tyrion
like,
sent
hey,
you.
look at this
Him
cool
and
legendary
Tyrell
item.
still
It has
getting
better
on
stats
okay?
than mine.
Quite.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Though she
continue
did give
playing
him
the
a good
game.
scolding earlier.
Yeah, I did prefer the old way, but I understand
Went
why
to
they
Alchemoth
wanted
again,
to
did he?
change it.
Yeah,
I
and
did
it just
warn
forces
him
you to
not to be
engage with the
reckless.
systems,
Yeah.
But when it comes to
which
his
is
research, that boy
typically
has tunnel
a
vision.
good idea.
To be honest,
Kind of.
so does Tyrell.
Does she come
Well, like
here
it's
much
kind
as
of like
well?
a catch-22, right? Because if you
No,
put a system there, you
hardly
want the
ever.
players to engage
She's
with
even
it.
more focused
But if you
on the
force them
work
to
than
engage with a
Thielen.
system that they don't
I
find
couldn't
fun, then
begin
it's
to guess
that's
why
bad
she's
bad
so
design.
driven.
Yeah. But I mean, it's just
It
shocking.
must be about her mother after
I'm
all.
just lazy. I hate inventory
Ransom.
management stuff.
We have questions.
So if you
Unless
want-
it's a game
About
that I
the
already
Fog
know
King.
really well. Then I get really meticulous about it and I just keep up with it so I always know what everything is.
Yeah, that's how I am in this game nowadays.
Yeah. See, like, I see stuff
see.
on the inventory screen
That's
and I'm
why
like,
you're so
I don't know what
curious.
any of this is.
We need more to go on.
I don't want to look
Can you
through a
tell
list of
us?
60 things to
Just
figure out what I
Because
want.
of the Telethia's ether field, the Fog King and his Fog Beasts seem, well, unable to escape Alchemoth.
Etherfield.
Yeah. It's the means by which Telethia eliminate any excess ether that they absorb. Now, The Fog King and his beasts happen to give off an awful lot of ether.
I see. So all Telethia in the vicinity flock there, to feed on the ether. And, as a result, keep the threat contained.
Accidentally.
Oh,
but
this hot noggin of Kino. It get worse if not shut up.
But my ether, it worked against fog beasts, but not the Fog King. Or rather, it didn't even seem to make direct contact with him.
Shulk,
Force field.
Melia, would you do me a
So
favor
good.
and head to Tiden's lab, borrow his Telethia research notes for me?
I don't know the words.
Sure, we can do that for you.
There's something I'd like to look
Did you
up
say you
about
don't know the
Telethia's
real
ether
answer?
field.
Well, we don't.
Understood.
Oh.
On another note,
I was
we
like,
heard
how
that
do you
spoke
not
out
know?
against the companions.
I voiced an opinion, yes. I can understand their impatience. Their ancestral home was right there. However, I couldn't abide watching them throw away more lives for nothing.
Nothing. Sounds quite stark.
At
It is
first,
nothing if
there
you keep
were
failing.
hundreds of us living here. But now? Well, you've seen for yourselves.
Like
And all
5.
because of the Fog
Yeah.
King.
Well, I mean, it's
Yeah.
always assumed that there's
So
more
I
people
think you can see
in an
why I
area
said
than
what
is
I said.
actually shown.
If we end up extinct, we'll have won nothing.
Yeah, he's 100% right about that.
Well
That's what I said.
spoken.
I mean, obviously he could have framed
But
it
I'm
better.
sure the companions
like, let's
would
not
find those
throw
words
good
hard
money
to
after
swallow.
bad or something.
I'm sorry. Your people are
Hmm?
no more free to go home than we
Is that
are.
an expression?
No need for you
Yeah.
to apologize.
I've never heard that
Melia.
expression in my life.
Oh, really?
In truth,
Mhm.
it's not costing me any sleep. They seem to be catching on too. After all, they've stayed put since then.
When you put it like that,
Oh boy.
the people of Grandel, they're living under considerable strain, not knowing what became of their homes, and with no means of return.
But that's also true of Maxis. His people lost their homes too.
Yes, but they're feeling desperate, and it's making them unreasonable.
It too sad.
We were like that too once, weren't we?
Yes, we were.
That true?
No, we're just
But we learned, eventually. All because we wanted to protect the world. And we made
So
that
all the
dream a
world's problems are
reality.
now your fault, just
We
so you know.
brought down Zanza.
Overcoming our prejudice gave us strength and unity, because we shared a goal.
What?
What?
Atom's folk, the companions, and us as well. We all share the same
That's
goal.
it, Justin. Don't repeat
It was
yourself.
a little too hasty to hit.
Defeating the
Fiora.
Fog King
Ha!
and returning home.
Sounds
like,
like
I
John
can't
for
wait
you
till the
about
second.
Nina.
I mean, he did,
Just
like...
let Nene
No,
answer.
he didn't actually even give her body back. That was the thing we talked about.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
no.
It was
we-
someone else that figured out how to fix
The Machina used high-end
Mama,
technology.
what
to
that
do
thing?
it.
Is that?
It's,
It's the fucking Eye of Sauron here.
yeah. It's the,
It's like the one we saw in Alchemos,
Darkon.
but much, much
Or whatever.
Oh
larger.
yeah, Dark.
You're right.
Galeem and Darkon.
Do people care about the
Let's see if we
story
can get
mode
closer.
for Smash?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think it's been long enough that
Yeah.
spoilers aren't really a big deal. Plus, I think that's like the first thing you encounter. Isn't it?
No, you beat up Galeem and then Darkon shows up.
Oh,
It's
it's
like,
the other way
hey,
around.
I exist now.
Gotcha. Quiet moment.
So you have to progress the story as opposed to
Bitch.
grinding a thing.
That makes sense, I guess, but still, bitch. What the fuck?
So yeah, you're gonna need to do a little bit of bushwhacking if you want to actually get up to the top here.
Pretty sure I can't do that, but I figured I'd try to glitch it out anyway. I'm just gonna Skyrim my way up there. There we go.
Hero Nipper.
No comment. Meh.
Their sound effects are so weird.
Yeah, the fact that they only have like 2 jump sounds is just really distracting.
Yeah, a little bit.
Alright. Bitch.
And there's all the cons.
Oh my god, there's too many of them. Ah! Run away! Get me out of here! Maybe we can use the World War Z strategy to get up there. Clearly this is not the intended way up here, but I do not see an
Actually
intended way.
is.
It is?
Yes, you have to go up the slope that's just to the right.
Here?
Yeah, jump.
Are you kidding me? What? That looked like a glitch, 100%.
Yeah, but it's the intended way up. Also, you probably want to play as one of the humanoids.
Nah.
There. Eternal Zenith.
This is the top.
Yeah. And then I just committed Sudoku.
Get nade. Oops. I hope there was nothing important up here.
Not really.
Turn out all the lights.
Oh! Jeez, man. Talk about dark. I'm gonna try and parkour down. This was not what I intended.
Oh, spicy nut to crack. Someone need help?
I'm good. Alright. Oh no.
You could mix.
I tried, man. I did. Alright.
There is no escape.
Oh, I'm at the top again? Fuck.
Yeah.
Hang on, it's actually faster to go down this way then, assuming I can actually make it to the water. Oh, it would have been easier this way.
Wrong water.
Wrong water.
Feel of hero.
Alright, I swear, last time. I won't do anything stupid this time. Well, arguably, this is still stupid, but...
I don't know, the water's looking mighty shallow. Why does the wah sound auto-tuned? I don't know.
Wait. Not that. Now he won't do it. I made
Also-
fun of him, now he
also
won't do
you
it.
want to take that quest.
Alright.
I think this is...
Alright. Kino.
I might be thinking the wrong one. You can pick any of these. He's just commenting about the ether stuff that we're gathering.
Gotcha. Kino.
Fixing the expand.
So he wants some catalyst.
He wants a catalyst, and the reward is we get to mine the crystals. So press minus one. Oh, too late. If you wanted to, you could set it as a main quest.
Come and see.
You want me to be friends with Angela? Ugh.
Fuck
Yeah,
that.
alright. I was getting bored anyway. Wow, that's kind of rude. You be friends with Angela.
Become friends.
Ugh. You want me to be friends? Ugh.
Gross.
Just that entire exchange was incredibly awkward.
Sub-Zero.
Doesn't that sound fucking auto-tuned?
I don't know. I guess.
Hey,
Good of you to come by. Mind if I ask you a spot of help? Kino. Is he probably... Yeah, you get the point. Levitation properties.
I want to grab some hoverstones.
Cool. Alright. I still see a quest.
Might as well grab it.
Yeah, while I'm here. Huh.
oh,
Won't somebody hear my woes? If only someone around here knew about machines.
You know.
She was thinking that. Excuse me.
But we, as omniscient players, know.
He probably knows some shit about machines, I think.
Well, he was a mechanic in the basement.
what
Yeah.
is it?
Oh, I'm sorry, but I think you'd wanted to voice show.
I think I was just doing a normal voice for Shulk. Oh, I'm sorry to bother you. I saw those mechanical parts and figured we might be able to use them to fix the junk.
I'm sorry to disappoint, but everything you see here is little more than scrap. Can you tell me which parts you're looking for specifically?
We need wiring to link up the generator and the drive system, as well as something to reinforce the hull.
Sounds rather complicated. That said, I do have an inkling. You've seen high-end airships before, right? Well, there are a few crashed ones in Alcaloth, just lying there.
Do you think we could strip them for parts?
Just so, although I don't know what state they're in, you have to go and work that out for yourselves.
Right, I see.
I would have investigated them myself, but everyone else warned me off, saying it's too dangerous, so I relented. Still, from what I remember of my preliminary study, I think there should be 3 of the machines left.
Understood. Thank you for sharing this information with us.
Oh, one moment. I may have a request to go with all that.
Oh, no.
There are actually some parts I need too. Would you mind terribly finding them for me and bringing them all back together?
Of course, that's no problem at all. No, I have no options. I have to accept. What kind of parts are you after?
I'm so glad to hear you ask.
I've been
From
forced
what
by
I
the
need
mechanics
is
of the
a
game.
palm-sized cog.
Understood. We'll keep our eyes out for one of those.
I'm counting on you.
No problem. Leave it to me. Alright, that's the
So
last
you probably
question
want
here.
to mark the one for the ether thing as a priority.
Where do I do that?
Wrong menu. So quest log. And then we want to go to categories. Press Y.
That's not why. I pressed Y and nothing happened, so I pressed that other one instead.
And go current. So that gets rid of all of the completed ones. So I think we want to do is it Rebel Trouble? I can't.
No, that's the Hoverstone one.
Yeah, I can't seem to find which one it is that lets you improve your ether stuff. Oh yeah, that's the one.
That's a weird name for a quest about
Finding
rocks.
happiness. Alright, whatever. When we run into the stuff, we can go there.
Motherfucker. Okay.
Because that's actually important to the game's progression. In addition to buying armor that gives us slots. But first things first.
Bitch. Bitch.
Bitch lasagna.
Bitch lasagna. Hello, Sauron. How are you doing today?
Yeah, so now we've got like a constant eye of Sauron watching over us.
I don't know why my camera controls. Nothing else. Everything else is fine. My camera controls just decide to whack out all the time.
Huh. Let's see if we can like skip travel too.
Is that a Joy-Con drift? Item.
Could be.
Alright, where are we going? Oh my god, there's so many quests along the way.
Yeah.
We're actually...
Need to go to the blue exclamation. So that's pretty close.
Yeah. It's right in here. Not in the cave.
You fool.
Don't tempt me. I will leap right off this cliff. Here we are. You looked at me wrong.
Fucking wolves walking at that.
They've made a mistake. Hey, could somebody else please draw their aggro for fuck's sake?
Maybe it doesn't feel like playing.
Pretty good. Let us hurry onwards. Didn't any knock of socks?
Okay.
So yeah, now you can skip travel back to the place.
Good. I want that. I don't want that. You could have it.
Also, you're the only one taking it.
I told them to focus on it.
Well, it looks like Nene's just like, nah, I don't.
They're just not listening to me, that's all. They're just actively not listening to me. Leg Wolf.
Leg wolf.
I don't know why, I just think it's funny. Just kill it. See, it flashes on the screen right where the line is, so I can't actually see it. That's so dumb.
I don't know, I think it was like at least C.
I couldn't see it one bit.
Bleed attack. That's
I see the icon pop up, but then before I get to actually see where the line is, like by the time I know where the line is, it's gone already.
Oof.
Alright, we can skip travel now. Yeah. That's another mechanic I don't like that they changed. The chain attack was so much more fun.
Yeah, I liked the chain attack.
And also it was legitimately strategical. This is just red, blue, green explosions.
Kind of, yeah.
Alright, where are we going?
Back to
can I just do
Grandel.
this?
Yeah.
Cool.
So yeah, now we'll actually be able to harvest high quality gems. Because the gems give you all of your like special buffs in this game. So you kind of have to complete this quest in order to have like good in-game builds.
All right.
Lend me your ether pick.
That was the whole quest.
Yeah, that's it.
You're just required to do that.
I mean, not required, but kind of required.
Exactly. What'd you say, Justin?
Sounds like a hell of a quest.
Parkour.
Parkour. Hardcore parkour.
Let's get back on the main story. Nighttime.
Yes.
How's your Overwatch game going, Justin?
It's going alright. We're playing the one that is you deal damage to heal.
What is that? Is that Bridget?
No, it's a game mode for one of the player versus AI events.
Oh. You will not elude me, Ether Deposit. I will figure out how to get to you.
There we go.
Oh, I gotta be at this specific angle.
Spike defense.
Oh yeah, that's so much more useful now.
Yeah, we're getting like rank 3s and 4s now instead of 1s and 2s.
But spike defense, really?
There's like one boss that requires it,
That sucks.
and it's not even a required boss.
Gotcha. What'd you say, Justin?
So I'm playing Barrack currently, and once in a while you do in fact have to land. In the exact moment I landed, just before my jump ability came back, the guy with the shotgun shot me.
Wow.
Shit. And yeah, you can change up your team if you want.
I can also actually teleport to the objective.
It's the one with the flag.
Got it. We're gonna go check out
What
the
is
ISR.
happening over there?
Except with the colors inverted. Well, shit. Ba-da-dip-dip.
Shit. Jeff hasn't had his coffee today.
Looks like it just buffed two of them and sent them after us.
Mm-hmm.
The fog.
Oh no, it's corrupting the monsters in the local area now.
Here they come!
No time for deliberations. Let's go, Shulk.
Got it!
So yeah, you're the hero.
Oh shit. Should please do this then. He does take shots, so this.
Yeah, this feels pretty solid.
Actually focus on healing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Shulk makes for a pretty good damage dealer,
Mm-hmm.
as opposed to Kino.
And not come back!
Shulk. The fog beasts were meant to be confined within Alchemoth.
I don't think that's where those ones came from.
What do you mean?
Well, we watched
The
them get
rift
possessed
made
by that
normal
thing,
monsters transform
Yeah.
into fog beasts.
So remind me what Alchemoth is again.
It's the High Entia capital city.
The one that's all fucked up.
Yeah.
Oh no,
And the Fog Beasts are
Grandel.
there.
Yeah, that's where the Fog King is currently taking up residence.
We
The
went there. What
Armors
happened
could
when we
turn
went
into
there?
Fog beasts.
We fought a Fog Beast and beat it up, and then the Fog King showed up. We couldn't damage it because it was in the cutscene, and then we left.
What was the Fog King?
It was just some, like, orb
Oh, okay.
and a bunch of semi-solid shadow congealed around it.
Gotcha. We're back here again.
Yeah.
This game really just is like, alright, now fast travel back to the same place again.
Your instinct was right, Melia.
We're just, like, casually watching the armies destroy all of the residents.
Yeah. Hang on, we need to have an anime-ass fucking stationary conversation.
It was so sudden.
You can explain later.
Hang on
Let
a
us do
second.
the
Your
fighting
child
here.
can
You should seek
wait.
refuge.
Right, you are.
Your child who's getting mauled can wait. We have to
I
finish
know
this
this
discussion.
dude's, like, flattening your kid right now, but
We're just
we
gonna
need to
take.
talk.
We're just gonna step 10 feet closer again, and then have another conversation, and then step 10 feet closer again.
Stop those armies.
All right.
Yeah.
Bad army. Go to bed without din-dins.
A, fu-
You sure?
a 5-foot step is a fucking misnomer.
Yeah, that's one pretty long step.
Hmm. Like, that would be pretty uncomfortable. You can't do that without like stretching your legs quite a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course he ever to me. Because I hit him with the boom things in a row. Now he's not. The other thing makes him not. Let's see if I can actually get these on time this time. As I say as I fail the first one. I got that one basically by guessing.
Yeah. There is a certain I suppose.
I definitely prefer the base game's mechanic.
Yeah.
I prefer a lot of the base game's mechanic, actually.
I mean, I'm glad that
Thank
they.
you.
I already made that joke.
I mean,
Is
I'm glad
everyone
that they
alright?
wanted to change it
Yeah.
up, but I feel
No
like
major
it
injuries
wasn't
to
for the
speak of?
better.
Yeah, most of the
thanks to you,
changes were
of
not
course.
for the better.
Kino accepts year supply.
The graphics
of
are nicer, I think.
Wasabi as reward.
Or maybe I'm just losing my
We'll
fucking
hear
mind.
upon, never
No,
as
because these are
compensation.
actually, you know, well animated because they took the time to,
Yeah.
Shook.
you know, animate them.
Was
Yeah,
it
the other
River's
ones were
expanding
touched up to be
influence
roughly
that's
equivalent,
responsible for our
Whereas
Yeah.
these were
transformation?
originally made to be this nice.
Looks like
Because,
it.
you know, all
We
of the
saw it
old
happen
ones
before,
look
too.
pretty wooden
Regular
by
monsters
today's
turned into
standards.
fog beasts.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Like, the
That
models are good,
suggests
but
more
the
fog
movements
beasts will
are a
appear
little
if the
stiff.
rift continues to
Sure.
spread its vileness. Consider, with the size
the
it was
lip flapping
before,
in
the rift's effect was
the
limited to
feature
the area
connectors
within the
a lot
capital.
better done.
But now it's getting wider.
Oh, does it actually? Did they actually
One
do it for the
moment.
English version?
In that case, if the
Yeah,
rift
see-
keeps
Shit,
growing
you're right.
larger,
If you look,
All
they actually
monsters everywhere could be
somewhat
changed
care
by the
about
fog.
the English lip flap.
Huh.
we must find a way to fight back.
That's something I didn't really
We'll
like
need those research
notice,
notes for that.
Mm-hmm.
Let's head
but
for
like
the lab.
subconsciously kind of
Right.
knew.
Yeah.
Like, oh, that's a vast improvement.
Mm-hmm.
I also, I already said this before, but I like their visual designs for Shulk and Amelia.
Yeah.
Their outfits, their new outfits are really cool.
They're pretty rad.
I gotta say, I'm not a big fan of Shulk's original outfit. There's too many disparate colors, in my opinion, that just don't go together. I really like this though, a sort of Han Solo look with just blue and red.
Yeah, yeah.
Works for me.
Mhm. Just keeping it simple.
Yeah. Simple is very much my aesthetic, so.
Yeah.
Also, why am I walking?
Also, do you want some agility up gems?
Much like fat people in a Walmart, I do not need to walk. What?
Do you want some agility up gems?
Sure, do you want to do that?
Sure.
Here you go.
I know where they're hiding.
I hate to leave you alone in a room with Justin. I know that must be a nightmare.
I know, right, Justin? God.
Yeah, that guy, right? I muted myself, right? Alright, but joking aside, I'm gonna go get a hot chocolate. And technically, I never finished folding my laundry when you got here, so I'm gonna do that too.
Alright.
Which should only take. It shouldn't even really extend the amount of time it takes because I can do that literally while hot chocolate.
Yeah, the agility up stuff is just in this cave that we're gonna have to keep hitting.
We might want to buy some armor too, since you mentioned that.
Yeah, because I think we're starting to fall behind the curve.
Yeah.
Alright, you motherfucker.
There's no end to them. Let's focus our efforts.
Understood.
We can definitely do this. This isn't going well.
Oh. Yeah, this fucker just kept attacking me. And I wasn't able to do anything. I think waiting for them to come to us is probably the better thing. Nice. Perfect.
Most impressive.
Everyone, let's go!
Take me lightly at your peril.
Give it all you got, Melia. Good job, everyone.
But
There
we
we go.
cannot be reckless. Did Nene knock off socks?
Seed spitter.
Everyone, let's go!
Display no mercy. Nene weather any storm. Nene ready at Conspectors, heed my call.
That was actually pretty well done. And there days now.
We beat enemy fair and square.
No enemy can stand against us when we bring our might to bear.
That's because you're both pretty steadily built.
Huh?
Huh?
Heh.
Why the cold stairs? Wait, is there an enemy behind me? Ah!
As a matter of fact, there is an enemy behind you. Let's just change up the party real quick, because I know that we're in for a long fucking fight.
I cannot seem to pull this freaky gold off.
Ah!
Alright, looks like we're gonna have to beat up the boss in order to get to the agility up shit.
Nene not like look of that one.
Alright, I'm feeling it. We can definitely do this.
Got some Minato armor moving on. Okay, that's nice.
We're ready for your assistance. I'm for battering. Alright, I'm feeling it.
Oh, this dude looking at me. Stop that.
We can definitely do this. Yeah, I'm not quitting.
Yeah, we need to put on. I pressed B and it didn't press. I don't Okay, I guess we're just... It's like, yeah, no, you did, man.
We can definitely do this. This is the Monado's power.
Wait, why am I just dead? Is his attacks AoE now? Oh, fuck. I guess we're not getting it. I forgot that there's a fucking boss who's camping the agility up deposit.
Of course he is. It's almost like they realized that that was the best thing.
So yeah, we're not going to get that just yet.
That sucks. Did you buy any armor?
No, because I was spending like 5 minutes fighting the boss, and then they started using AoE attacks with all their auto attacks.
Oh wow.
And died.
So, I got this new flavor of
Yes?
Oreo cookie. I don't know if you'll like it. It's kind of coffee flavored.
Java chip?
Yeah. They're fine.
Okay.
I don't love them. I don't hate them. But if you want some, feel free to try them.
Alright. Okay, where's the merchant here?
Hello.
It smells good.
They're good in small doses, in my opinion.
So yeah, we can get some stuff.
Are all of the armor character specific in this?
I believe some of the armors can be shared between
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Shulk and Melia. Let's see. So yeah, I think we want to improve our tank's ability to tank at this point. That's probably what we want to be doing at the moment.
Imagine if all of the armor had...
Okay, what was that?
It's, you know what. Imagine if all the armor had visual representation, and also none of it was character locked. Just imagine what that would be.
Huh. That would be interesting for sure. Alright. Let's just sell off some of this shit, because that's what it's meant to be. And then we can probably buy some more stuff with that. Alright, so we've got a full set of stuff for Nene now, which should greatly help.
I sent some into the main chat you might find funny when you get the chance. I don't want to talk about it on stream, but you might find it funny.
So yeah. And also because we have to specify to sort by defense for future reference. Come on. Game's like eating my inputs here.
Yeah, that'll happen.
That was part of the reason why I got my ass kicked on that boss fight.
I believe it.
Alright, so now Nene's got a full set of slots.
Nice moves.
Max auto attack, I think, is what we want.
Nice moves.
Friend shelter. So yeah, now we can just equip stuff like agility up. Because now we've got a lot of free real estate. Anything good for this slot?
I don't know why, but I really like the no pawns in this version. In the extra story.
Yeah, because they're a lot more charming than
Yeah.
Ricky, who's kind of just a comic relief.
Yeah, they're a lot more animated, it feels like.
A little bit, yeah. Let's see. I guess topple resist? Question mark? Might as well pick Spike. Because in case it comes up, we're
Eventually
gonna need
it'll be relevant.
yeah. So I think that's all we need for now. The rest of our characters are still kind of sitting ducks, but that's to be expected. Do you have stuff? Tension swing and days plus? Yeah, that's garbage. Let's see. I know another way to get the ether up that we need.
Yeah.
And it just means that we need to keep killing these wolves.
Oof.
Whenever we want to come back. Eventually we'll be high enough
Because this one can get you ether?
agility, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I...
Eventually we'll be high enough level that it doesn't matter. Or we could just kite.
What'd you say, Justin? Eventually. Why are you so quiet all of a sudden?
And that one didn't give us agility yet, because they're a bunch of chumps. Alright. You win this round, game. Here you go, Blake.
You win this round, wolves.
I mined the crystal and didn't get any agility.
Okay, you just got significantly louder. What did you say?
I am watching your stream now.
Oh, nice. Done playing Overwatch for the day? Enough suffering?
Is your day sufficiently ruined?
You've had your fill of CBT?
You don't want to know what ruined my day?
What?
I was playing Persona 5. And I made a stupid decision. In all honesty, it was pretty stupid what I did. I didn't save for a long period of time.
That's really pretty.
And what happened was, I walked into a fight.
Mm-hmm.
And Joker got immediately crit and hit with a super heavy attack twice in a row, killing him with full health.
Wow.
And I lost about 45 minutes before the round.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah. I really hope if Persona I hope they get rid of the
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, it's pretty silly, honestly.
Yeah. It makes sense in some contexts, but not in a game like Persona 5. I'd say, as much as I complain about it in this game, and I have a couple times, I feel like the majority of times the AIs would not have been able to save me. Even if they were allowed to continue. You know?
Yeah.
So, like, I get it.
I mean, the fact that they can pick you back up, though, if you have meter, is nice.
Yeah, no, I agree. That's a good
The game
detail.
doesn't instantly and sometimes you can fight your way back.
Yeah, I really should have used this a while ago.
Yeah.
We're in a bit of a cluster.
Yeah, enemies just keep fucking showing up.
Yeah. A party? Party over here? I want to be part of this. This is a different animation. Also, the game ate my input that time.
Yeah.
It did again. That is 2 in a row. Wow, the only one I got was the one I complained about being difficult. Because my input got eaten on the other 2.
That's
No pawns. You were pretty close, to be honest. Panya. I feel like that is a thing. That sounds real.
Studio Ghibli movie.
Got it. That's where I'm... What's Ponyo about? I haven't seen that one.
Some anthropomorphic fish.
Oh, it's that one. That one didn't look appealing to me. Personally.
Oh, right.
That is brown tagged, but it looks fucking menacing.
That's because it's a fog.
Gotcha.
Which makes it higher level.
Oh, it's gold tagged. I was wrong. It's one of the most recent ones. It's definitely one of the most recent ones, if not the most recent. And it's the most recent one to have such critical acclaim as it did.
Oh shit, Kino actually pulled off the headshot, which insta-killed
Oh
him.
shit, nice.
I was gonna say, what has Studio Ghibli been doing?
I don't know.
Recent Studio Ghibli film seems to be Earwig and the Wig.
Huh. What's your favorite Studio Ghibli film? Really? My favorite, I think, is Howl's Moving Castle, to be honest.
I don't have a favorite because I haven't seen any.
Jacob coming over here, being the bait for the commenters to be like, what? I don't think I've seen I don't think I've seen, oh my god, what the fuck happened to him?
Kino's just getting too shit at it.
Where the fuck is Kino? There's too many no pods! Too many chickens! Hang on, let's. Ow, dickhead.
This dude's just fucking wrecking our shit.
Yeah, what the fuck is with this guy? He's knocking us down. I'm just gonna try and burst him down at this point. Never mind. What the fuck is with that guy?
Yeah. He just came out of left field and fucking Batista bombed our whole party.
Yeah. He killed our healer twice. That's part of it. He kept focusing the healer for some dumbass reason.
Get the better healer.
I wish I could, man.
Huh. This guy is the healer of the party.
He's the only healer. Besides me, I technically can somehow function as a healer. Okay. Camera not behaving, but that's fine.
Villain! What do you want?
How does the world work in
You
Xenoblade 2?
stand in the way of a new age
So there's
dawning.
basically multiple smaller titans.
Sis, I'm scared.
But
It's all right.
they're slowly
I'll
dying
protect
out,
you.
and the
And our work, I swear.
heroes don't know why.
Behold, the widening rift in the sky.
Don't you have like a weird
It's
like
proof
dragon
definite the world
island
abhors
thing that
you.
you're riding on?
Spare me your
Like, for
ravings.
the first hour or so of the game. Then the game sort of progresses to the other stuff.
Okay. So how do you move between the islands? The Titan Islands.
When the game says that. And you can always
It's
use
just like a cutscene and you go.
yeah, and you can
Lady
always
Melia,
just use like
the
skip
hope
travel
of our
to
race.
go back.
Gelgar,
That's
what
kinda
is
lame.
this treachery?
Yeah.
As you can see,
If you're
I
gonna
am
have an
sweeping away
environment
some
like that, do
pebbles.
something with it.
Their research is
Because that could be a
blasphemy
cool idea.
against the commingled
There's like Sea of
blood.
Clouds.
Don't
Yeah.
you comprehend the
I like
import
the
of what
idea
you're
of the setting.
interrupting?
It's really the only
The
thing that's
very
drawing me to
future
the
of
game.
our race hinges on
Yeah,
their work.
I mean, I will say, definitely play
You
the
think
game
this is the
and make
future?
up your own opinions.
This reactionary struggle to
I've
revive
made
what
up
is long
mine, but
buried. The future
Whereas
of the high end
Xenoblade 1
is us.
is more
We are what the race ought to become.
universally appealing.
We are the true
I'd say
face of
that
the high
Xenoblade
end
2 is
If
very
not
much
for
a
our
hit or miss
ancestors,
situation
we
where you
would
either
never even have drawn
really
breath.
love it or you really
Ancestors.
don't. There's no in
I
between.
recognize them not.
What are the main
You,
differences?
Lady Melia, are our
I'm
progenitor.
curious whether I would like it.
You
hate
are
it.
our
The
beginning,
combat
and
system
you
is
will be
different
our
for sure.
future.
It's more complicated.
Senseless
I will
drivel.
say.
If you would interfere with this research for the sake of
I'm not
spouting
sure
your
I
nonsense,
want that.
you do not deserve my mercy.
The
Melia.
game also starts off a lot
Why
slower,
won't you understand?
I also don't like
Why
that.
won't you accept that we are the
but
ones
it
destined
eventually
to
gets
lead?
You will
really
not
good.
so easily refute our history.
Are we talking Kingdom Hearts 2
So
intro?
be it. I
I don't think you were there for that.
I will take the mantle and become father
But that's a
of our
joke for the
kin.
fans.
Also, you're gonna want to play as Melia for this one.
I will take dominion
I
over
don't have
all.
a choice.
And the world will be set to
I would. I was 100% take you up on that.
Because double summon ice is pretty good. And killing the minions.
Yeah, that's a what the hell?
Know your place. Well,
Quite a bit of help.
Yeah, this is a boss.
Yeah, I kind of figured the minions would go down quick though, and then we could focus on the boss. Give me a reaction jam when I'm trying to heal.
It always feels a little jarring when Shulk says fucking Nene in the middle of
Nene!
combat. Nene is the name of a party member.
Yeah. This guy on my left, that's the good guy, right?
Yeah, and he's currently being the Jedi. And now he's attacking.
Let's see that. Oh, not anything good. Get me up, you dumbasses. Oh my god!
Right is on my side. You can do it. Going well. You think you know my
Cool.
mind?
I love being stuck in one place. Unfortunately, that won't save me anymore. Because I needed to move to get my fucking team up.
Yeah.
So it's a little late for that. Dude just fucking chest moved me. Shut the fuck up.
Change your team.
Oh yeah. So it's a mechanical reason why we want to use Melia?
If you double summon ice, you can kind of cuck his AoE moves.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, that could be fine.
So you kind of just do that at the beginning of the fight and then focus the mobs until they're dead.
Okay.
I will take dominion over all, and the world will be set to rights.
Your fighting spirit is mine! Summon chain! Focus your attacks! May they hear you!
You know what that means.
Your blood got what they deserve. No place.
Manifest yourself!
Aggressive. That's probably the one
What is that? Oh, the one I'm fighting. Cool. Where is my fucking healer? Oh my god, I got up and immediately got knocked down again. I think the boss is the one dealing the damage.
Oh yeah.
The other guys are just wasting my time. Unfortunately, I have to let them waste my time. Do you get experience even when you die?
If you kill something.
Great.
The game doesn't just take away your XP for dying.
It's not Dark Souls?
No.
Who's that person? Who are these two?
They're Tyrea and Telan, the guys you're trying to protect.
Got it. Right, that was in the cutscene. I think we were talking about something weird during that time. I did see him come out and attack somebody, but I forgot about that.
Yeah. Because Telan is doing research and Tyrea is trying to not be shit.
I will take dominion over all, and the world will be set to rights.
What the fuck are you talking about, dude? You sound like a fucking weirdo. That's gonna be part of it.
Know your place.
Scalegar targeted you.
Yeah. What the hell is with that?
Because you're using for some reason they wasn't pulling over.
Yeah. I know you said Nene is literally just Rhyme, but I definitely feel like Nene is blatantly inferior to Rhyme. I don't know why, but I think it's demonstrably true that Nene is inferior to Rhyme. What the fuck? And I'm watching things. I was trying to find the person who's down. It doesn't matter because I don't have the ability to do anything about it anyway. Well, fuck this boss. Let's just let those two people die. See ya.
Okay. I think we can probably level up our arts at least a couple stages.
We're using ice for this one. Let's max ice out.
Well, the passive for ice doesn't improve when you level it. But
That sucks.
But it is good to have.
That's like the main appeal of this entire kit.
Yeah. For some of them, they're better to be used.
This will decrease the cooldown. Yeah, those are tiny chickens. They're Borbs.
Yeah.
Do you have any complaints about me leveling this up specifically to decrease the cooldown and basically for no other reason?
You can put a rank into it, although I would also put in just Spear Break because it has the longer cooldown.
No, it doesn't. 30 and 20.
Oh, really? I remembered it the opposite way.
Yeah, the one that really matters. The one that initiates it has a shorter one than the one that actually does it. That's why I wanted to level this one up.
I was remembering that Spear Break for some reason takes a lot of AP to put in for no reason.
AP? Oh, like this?
Yeah.
What else would you level up? We've been using Earth for damage, so probably Earth.
Yeah, Earth deals the big dick damage.
Yeah, so let's do that. What else do we have? What's increased by summon copy? Is it only the cooldown?
It's just the cooldown.
That's kind of lame.
I mean, that's all it really does, because it summons
whatever
else
the other one is.
The last summon was.
Yeah.
So there's not really anything else it could do.
Alright, what else do we want to do, Jacob?
Bolt is nice, but Mind Blast is also nice.
I'm gonna go Mind Blast. Were you gonna say Bolt?
I was gonna say I prefer to level things up roughly equally.
I get
that.
that.
I don't have to think.
Oh, well, I also like not thinking, but I'm just gonna go with my instincts then.
Okay.
And level up the things that I am using. We are not even using Flare, so we can say fuck Flare, who cares? We're also not using Aqua. Let's just up Wind and... what's the other one we're using? Technically Copy is one of them.
Yeah, Copy is useful.
Bolt was the other one, which I already did, didn't I?
Yeah.
I'm just losing it, that's all. Sure, let's... Oh, cool.
It's nothing flashy, but it's useful.
What other things do we actually have on the list that I can level up? Nothing?
Yeah, I think you're good on melee for now.
Okay. That's not what I meant to do. It's possible to level out the bars all the way. Eventually, I believe?
Yes. You
Definitely
do
in the main
need to
game.
buy the advanced art books, and you get those by trading in coins with a merchant in Grandin.
Sword Drive is great for damage.
Sword Drive is always really nice.
What else is good on this person? I never used.
Down,
Yeah?
because it's just topple. You want to have that available.
That's fair. What's our purple art?
Aura Toast inflicts strength down.
And it's area of effect. That's nice.
I like to have it. It's not necessary, but it's nice to have.
Well, what do you think would be the best thing to put points into at this point? Lariat, maybe? I know you like that one.
Funny enough, I would actually replace Guard Sift with another aura, because we don't have the skill link that improves aura times. So this actually is a situation where having 2 auras on a character makes sense. Because she never uses it for some reason.
Okay. So we're gonna replace it with another orange art.
I would replace it with probably either Hangry or Berserker or Last Stand. Actually, they probably can't use Last Stand because we don't have visions.
What's
So, yeah.
Last Stand?
It's an aura that says if you would normally die, you don't. And you get revived with like half HP.
I like Berserker, in theory. So.
Mm-hmm.
What else?
I would also improve Anchor Chain just because we need run times on our auras.
That's decent. Decent point.
After that, you probably just want to evenly distribute between what you have left.
Okay.
Just to reduce cooldowns.
Okay. Yeah. We know at this point what we want to use on the hotbar, so I'm not going to invest in things we don't have on the hotbar.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, yeah, I'll just evenly do it between those ones. Well, evenly I say as I buff 2 to the max. Semi-evenly. At least a little bit.
Somewhat.
Somewhat.
Evenish.
Evenish. Indiscriminately is a more accurate term.
Alright, yeah, this is where we want to just buff up our heal stuff, because
yeah, so
this
Healy
is probably
Bullet.
why we're just getting Shrek'd, because we can't keep up with the damage they're doing. So yeah, just pump all of your healing right away.
You got it. Yeah, dying is not cool, I gotta say. As somebody who has experienced it, I must say it's not cool. Justin, what's your take on dying?
It happens.
That's a good take. That's a very cold take.
Heh.
Um,
Remember, son, dying is good.
huh. Give me a leap of logic that makes dying gay. In a literal sense.
Let's see.
You're gonna get your body stuffed by a dude with rubber gloves?
Yeah, that's kind of gay, man.
Yeah. There you go.
There we go.
I thought of one.
Alright, and for Shulk, honestly, just level up everything evenly.
I'm actually in agreement with that. Oh, and also, Shulk is the idiot who actually uses everything. What a
Yeah.
fool. So, yeah, let's actually just not care and just go right down.
And then go up to Monado Arts and do the same thing. Actually, we don't
Holy
need to...
fuck.
Actually,
The Monado Arts can go straight to full.
Actually, we don't need to level up all the Monado Arts evenly.
What do we
Throw
want to
some
level
shit
up?
into armor twice.
That's fair.
And then...
We must go even further beyond.
Because we only really use armor these days.
Yeah, it's easily one of the best. I could honestly just buff the ever-living shit out of
Let's
armor.
put one more into armor and then go back to leveling things evenly.
Back in regular.
Yeah.
Because they use the same pool, right?
Yeah, they do use the same.
Yeah, okay, that's
And
fair.
as you can see, it costs basically nothing to level up your normal arts by comparison.
True. Boom, we're out.
Alright. Shulk is probably the easiest character to level.
Yeah, that's fair. You really can't build Shulk.
You can just play him.
Yeah. Alright, let's try this again.
Oh,
Let me
wait.
save first, at least.
Wait,
This is
before
not
you
what
go
I
in.
meant to click.
Loading is the opposite of saving.
Yes, that would undo everything.
Also, before you go in,
What do you think is the optimal way to build Shulk?
shut up, Justin.
You level stuff. That's it. What were you gonna say?
There's an ether deposit to your left of the screen that might have some, yeah.
Alright, we want to put it on Nene, though?
We could.
Ether defense up. And do we got anything we can slap onto the one slot we have for...
Actually, I want to check his weapon to see if he has a better one at the moment. We do.
Blatantly, yes. It also looks nicer. I
Yeah,
like the big
it's-
fucking seed on the top. It's
big
goofy.
and fat.
I like it. I like that. What do you think is the best gem for this? Let's see.
Let's see.
Bleed attack.
Probably muscle up because it boosts your defense a little bit.
I thought muscle up was primarily for attack. No, it's defense. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm just an idiot.
Strength up is for attack.
Having muscles would make you strong now, so. Okay.
I guess some auto attacks reduce.
Where's
The
that?
rest, ether defense down.
Yeah, ether defense down.
Auto attacks have a chance of reducing their ether defense.
If it doesn't matter, I'll just leave it on, but if you have a
Yeah.
better idea, let me
There
know.
really isn't anything better. We've mostly got random bullshit right now.
Cool. Do you mind if I just slap actual random bullshit on here then?
Go ahead.
Yeah, bleed!
Dealing extra bleed.
I can't stack them, that sucks. Or maybe my controller's just not working. Okay.
Bleed attack. You
Bleed!
maxed out on bleed attack.
I actually just kind of don't care at the moment. We'll worry about that when we actually have good shit.
Alright, let's hope this is enough.
Now. Yeah, otherwise we're gonna have to go grind, which is not cool. Especially in the extra story.
Yeah. Although grinding in this instance just means doing side quests instead of...
That's true, because at least we have side quests now.
And the world will be set to rest.
I guess the aggressor animals is who you want to fire. So double summon ice real quick.
As soon as it lets me, I will. Chive. So bad.
Yeah, because double summoning ice just gives you 30% DR against ether attacks. Which is pretty solid as far as just passive defense goes.
Yeah, sounds good. This is significantly better so far.
Yeah, at least we're not just getting this to shrink.
And see, this is why I buffed that one, so that the cooldown would be almost lined up with the red one. And he died anyway, so it doesn't matter. Does kind of invalidate my
So I don't know what Melee has in Aura. You really
I don't control that, so.
I'm just commenting.
Yeah.
She ought to. I don't think she does. She's got two.
Yeah, she should have one active at all times.
I think she's got deactivated first.
Yeah, that's probably explains the lowering, currently gradually lowering health.
But at least it means that they're definitely going to be focusing on nothing other than
Yeah. That was one of our problems, was that they kept, that she kept losing their aggro.
once you get up chain attack with the other,
Heal, that's not that one.
that might be a little crazy.
Fuck. That one was on me. That one was dropped input. That one was fine.
Yeah, that was some good healing.
Despite me missing 2 of the chain.
So now it's just bitch boy.
And now it's just Bitch Boy on the ground.
I think when he's alone,
There are definitely some moral problems with us just straight up bringing Sylvan into a battlefield.
yeah. Unfortunately,
Oh,
morals,
jeez.
unfortunately, morals go by the wayside when it comes to actually,
Okay, I kind of like this guy.
what?
He just had some really fucking edgy attacks. He like leaped up and did a massive like explosion of darkness. It was pretty freaky.
Yeah. He's cool when he actually gets to do this stuff without fucking bullshit.
Without me toppling him every 2 seconds.
Hey. I was talking about his minions distracting.
Oh yeah, his minions kind of ruined the fight a little bit.
It's so weird.
I'm always a little bit annoyed about a cool boss having lame minions. You know?
Yeah.
It kind of spoils it for me. Just get rid of them. Just have one boss who's genuinely intimidating on his own.
Yeah, that's why when I was DMing,
I know I am not wrong.
put more focus onto the boss
I'm not.
themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Even if it meant the
I
fight
will
was less
spare
cool.
you.
Yeah.
Just
The,
be gone from my sight.
Minions are kind of necessary in D&D because of your party, and because everybody needs to kind of be a hero. But they're a lot less necessary in a video game, in my opinion.
Yeah.
No! Idiots!
The crown is mine now.
Talon!
Melia is dead.
Bum, 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 bum.
The pure blood meets its end today.
Wait, he's a pureblood?
No, he wants to get
you
rid
okay?
of the pure blood and
Dylan?
Because
Yeah, he's a pureblood? The kid? He just said the pureblood meets his end today. Or is he talking about the monster?
talking about Tyrone, and she's the closest to a pure blood left.
Huh. I am confused.
Tyria is 75% high Endian.
Well, now you've got time to explain it.
So which makes her the most pure blood that's left that didn't transform.
Just him referring to
She's
her,
okay.
to her as a,
She's
as
alright.
a pure blood just really confused me.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm pretty sure they're all gone.
I'm sorry. I couldn't save the future.
Wait, is she actually dead?
No.
They really made it look like she was actually dead.
They fake you out for a solid, 5 seconds before they put this in.
Yeah. It'd be pretty bold to kill off one of the only 4 characters of this entire DLC.
Yeah, imagine how shocking that would be.
Yeah, and it's one of the major, beloved characters from the previous game.
Yeah.
From the full game.
Mm-hmm.
Melia!
It's like when The Last of Us 2 started with them fucking killing Joel. Spoilers, by the way,
For the first
half an hour of a shitty game.
So we
Yeah,
carried you
that
here.
somehow swept the awards for 2020.
They're biased, but we're not gonna talk about that.
I'm sorry, Teelan.
Noise.
I failed you.
Miss Melia. You damn fool! What possessed you to do that? What happened to safeguarding
I never
the
actually
future of
played The Last of Us
Hyacinthia?
2.
And
I'm
bringing
pretty
our
sure I wouldn't
brethren
like
back
it.
home, were those
The
just
only thing I
words
liked
to
about
you?
Last of Us 1 was the story.
You should think
The
long
gameplay,
and hard about what the
I know
death
this
of
is
leader
a
would mean
this
for
is a
us.
hot take, but I don't like the gameplay of The Last of Us 1.
Don't defend
It's
her.
100%
This idiot
inventory
child.
management
I
and
had
stealth,
to.
and those are
To protect
boring
it at all
and
cost.
my fucking bane of
research.
my existence,
How can you be so fixated
respectively.
on that?
My
So,
salvation lies therein.
while I would
I
love
believe
to
it
be
now.
good at stealth and be able
Melia.
to enjoy the game, I
And
could
yet,
not. I ended up watching
Ultimately,
cutscenes
it was for
online,
naught. I caused
Yeah, I
trouble
just
for
watched-
everyone.
and I did enjoy the story.
And I couldn't
I
even
just
save
watched
the documents.
the
Poor Miss
movie
May.
version of
That's
The
not
Last of
true.
Us
Yep.
If you and
because
your
it was
friends
on
hadn't
YouTube.
come
And
when
we're
you
like,
did,
well,
there
I don't
might
own a
not have been anything
PS3,
left of the research
so I'm
to
just gonna watch
continue
it.
with.
It's
No
a good
loss to
game.
me.
And also,
And it does have a good story.
here,
What's this?
it's the book you carried out of the fire.
I got
Ring any bells?
spoiler alert from Last of
This
Us 1.
tome. We
This is
found
a
it in the
genuine
tomb.
spoiler alert because
Yeah.
some
the
people
book
actually
that
care
started
about
my
it.
research. If
Um,
we have
So
this,
skip forward
me and
a
Tyrell can
minute.
carry on with our
Yeah,
work.
give us 30 to
Sis,
60 seconds.
Are you with me?
I got to the part right after his
We can study the problem
the
until we
woman
make
that's
some
traveling
headway.
with Joel in the beginning dies.
Miss Melia?
She gets bitten or something, and they have to
Thank
leave her
you.
behind or something like that.
Right.
And then they're in this
Likewise.
underground
Teelan.
sewer tunnel,
Tyrea.
and
You've
it's the
only
first
just
time you have
woken
to deal
up.
with clickers,
Come
I
on,
believe, in any
we'll let you
real
rest.
capacity.
Yes. Thank
And
you.
I just could not, for the life of me, get past these fucking clickers.
triple snooze for sweet dreams. That seemed extremely
Oh my god. Pinball?
Oh, he had played the pinball sound effects.
That is hilarious.
You know, when you get
Yeah.
a spare or whatever.
Like a spare or
This might just be
whatever.
what we need to defeat the Fog King.
I can't think of the right name.
That's bowling.
Yes.
Yeah, I played the bowling
Much
sound
better now.
effect. There we go.
That's why it was so funny to me. Because you said pinball. When you get like a spare or
I'm
whatever.
sorry I worried you.
I said pinball when I meant bowling.
Hospitality. Please forgive me.
It really just, it made me
You
think of
saved
like,
this
I can't
place
put my
and
finger
we
on
owe
exactly
you
what it is.
big time.
But like one of those
This was the
memes
least
where
I
it's
could
like
do.
an old person who just really
not
doesn't
stop
fucking
now.
get it.
I swear
He's
to
like,
do what I
not
can
with
for
the
the good of
times.
Grandel.
Yeah.
I
Or
appreciate
like
it.
some nerd trying to
Just
comment on
Don't
sports.
go running
Like,
yourself
Oh
ragged
yeah,
for
there we
us.
go.
like
I promise.
point, score, touchdown, and they're talking about like fucking soccer or something.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like, I don't fucking know
Seem to
what's
be
going
missing
on.
Tyrea.
Oh, if you're looking for her,
That reminds me,
Get the
one more
Fog Beasts
tangent.
might
That
strike
reminds me
again.
of
So
a meme
she
that I
went
really
out
like,
on
which is
patrol.
that one girl wearing the
likes of us
sunglasses
aren't
upside
exactly
down
trained for battle.
at the.
So
I think it's a
really,
football
any
game. I don't
help is
actually know.
welcome.
It's not important. And she's like, what's the fucking line she says? Justin, do you know what I'm talking about?
Can you be more specific?
The meme where it's a girl and she's like, sports, yeah,
You're right.
and like
I feel sorry
deliberately
for any
doesn't know what
beasts
she's
that
talking
wander
about.
into Tyrea's path.
That is way too
I can't think of the actual
By the
thing
way,
she says, but it's very
Did I
funny.
hear you mention something about defeating the Fog King?
All thanks to our friend's research.
This is her, the
Is that so?
Ticonderoga
Quite.
pencil is the name of
A
the
sterling
sports team,
achievement,
and she just
Teelan.
goes along with it.
Just
That's
an
pretty good.
accident.
Still,
And this is
even
a video,
so,
though.
your devotion to your mother may well have saved our future. All right. What do we have to do? How do we defeat the Fog King?
We found ether attacks effective against fog beasts, but not against the Fog King. That's because the ether's concentration was too low.
Concentration.
Concentration? Pipe down when adults talking, dum-dum.
The power of Google. I just typed meme with the
The
sports
whole
girl,
thing got me
and I
wondering,
got it.
Why did
Nice.
fog beasts appear when the rift got wider? I think the intensity of the rift's rays exceeded the density of the Telethia's ether field.
None of that makes any sense to me. How is the density connected to the Fog King?
If we could put
Okay,
up an
after
ether
the
field
cutscene.
Or
denser than the
pseudo-logic
Telethia's,
here.
the Fog King will become vulnerable.
How does one put up an ether field? Secondly, where does one obtain such highly concentrated ether?
For the field, I think this
Logic.
guy will do the job, with a little tinkering.
We're going.
So we're
to
trying to put up a
In
ether
that
field?
case,
Yeah, he's going to try
it's
to
just
hot
a
mod
matter of
the
gathering up enough
Monado
high
in order
purity
to
ether
be able
crystals,
to
except
make the
Except what?
fog beast vulnerable.
Those kinds
That would
of
be so
ether
much
crystals
funnier
are
if it was the real
extremely
Monado.
rare.
Just, yeah, we're just gonna
Why do you start
fucking
looking?
just tinker
There
with
might
this
be
piece of
None
technology.
at all around
Yeah.
here.
This
Oh, cheer
literal
up,
weapon
all
of
of you.
God.
Hot
It is
wire
not
the
a
fucking
foregone
god
conclusion.
key weapon.
And in
Yeah,
any scenario, if we cannot defeat the Fog
it
King
is
without them,
quite
we
literally
will have to
an
keep looking until we
administrative
find them.
True enough.
Does that mean
Good.
that all the
let
Monados
us
are
start by
technically
asking around.
Keyblades?
Um,
Because they
kind
are.
of. Also, it's
Because
very
they-
much the same as the transistor.
Yeah.
In fact, it's almost exactly the same
Yeah, if you think about
in
it,
concept.
it's pretty much the same concept as the transistor.
Yeah. All right. So before we continue, I gotta show you what I'm talking about here. It's this. You've probably seen it.
Go team! Go sports! Alright, can you just explain what's going on here?
I thank you. I have no idea.
Broccoli.
I'm not eating this.
Sports.
Me, I'm so happy with my daughter.
She loves sports and she loves broccoli, and that's why we're here.
Go sports!
Go sports. I'm not eating this.
I like that meme a lot. Like, she's a little confused, but she's got the spirit.
Yeah.
It's like the embodiment of that.
Yeah.
She's just clearly into whatever she thinks is going on.
More questions.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Wait, where?
You were right looking at it.
Oh, I'm sorry. It was hard to see on my screen. Aha! There you are. You're fucking moving.
Okay.
Ardred. You are yelling. Calm down, my friend. Oh, you lost her wedding ring. Okay. That's worth screaming
She
about.
lost her.
That's worth
And
screaming
he's
about.
upset on her behalf.
Uh-oh. That's my...
Is he like her husband or something? Or yeah, is he like her husband or something?
No.
So he's just
The ring is like 2 feet away.
He's just crushing on her.
he's pissed by proxy.
Yeah.
But she's married. She has a wedding ring.
Yeah. Or at least it's implied
Kino.
that she was married at one point.
Oh, interesting. Maybe it's like her dead husband's
Maybe.
wedding ring, and like so it means like way more to her. And he just like he cares about her and wants her to have it back. Now I feel bad for making him sound like a creep.
I mean, he might still be one.
He probably still is a creep. Let's be honest. This is a Japanese game. Tension sway.
Days resist. All these are lame.
Yeah, kind of. They are kind of just the generic deposits right outside of a... You're gonna not talk to me unless I'm a kid, aren't you? Oh no, it's actually you want Shulk.
Yeah. Chad
See,
Schultz.
I can read context a little bit.
Yeah.